Hey everyone, this is Kanisha with Peace, Love, and Faith. I am a certified ascension coach at Twin Flames Universe, and today's video is going to be on 5 reasons why your divine masculine is setting boundaries with you, or opposite, why your divine feminine is setting boundaries with you. So it can just be why your twin flame may be setting boundaries with you. Now, you can also see this happening in other relationships, whether it's family, co-workers, anything like that. So if you're not resonating with the twin flame journey, please stay tuned because I have some juicy intakes here. So stay tuned, y'all. All right. So I just wanted to touch base on why it's so important to recognize these patterns that people mirror to you, especially your twin flame, because they are showing you something and they're here to love you unconditionally. So it's really important that you're not taking it personally. That is a really hard one, but over time, you'll start to just see the mirror instead of seeing the person who's handing you the upset. All right, so the first reason why your twin flame may be setting boundaries with you is due to codependency. They're pretty much telling you, I am not your source. So you'll find that sometimes you'll look to your person to validate you, to give you reassurance, to tell you that they love you, to make you feel good. Now, I'm not saying they're not going to do this. However, you'll find that they'll do it if you're doing it for yourself first. You're not looking to them to give that to you. You're already giving it to yourself, and then naturally they desire to reassure you, to give you that love, to remind you how gorgeous and cute you are and how good you smell. All right? We really want to make sure that we are giving to ourselves first and we're not depending on that person. I don't know if some of you have to be parents. You know how it feels to have a little child always depending on you and clinging on you and just codependent on you, and there's a moment when you're like, oh, I can't wait till they're older and they can take care of themselves. I'm a mom of 2 boys. That's how I felt, and now it's like they don't need me, but at the same point they are taking care of themselves, and that frees me to be able to do the things that really feel good and juicy to me. So not having a codependent relationship with your person is going to be so important because that's really going to allow you to have a healthy give and take, and they don't feel like they are the reason why you're happy. They don't feel like they are the reason why you're going to be okay that day. That is a really heavy energy if you think about it. You don't want to put that on no one. And so it's important that you are loving yourself in that space and healing any place where you're having a codependent relationship with anyone. One of my favorite affirmations is, I choose to let go of a relationship with codependency. And I absolutely love it because it's helped a lot. So you can make a choice now to let go of codependency. Your choice is powerful. When you align with that choice, your twin flame also aligns in that choice, and it feels even loving to them because now you are balanced and you're not looking to them to make sure that you are happy. All right. So number 2 is going to be respect. All right, so your twin flame may put and set a boundary with you if they feel like you are not respecting them. Now, this is something I've had to move through personally as well, where he's telling me something, but yet his energy is telling me something else. And because I'm going based off of what his energy is telling me instead of what his words are telling me, he feels disrespected because he feels like I ain't hearing him, which I am. However, I'm trying to come at it from outside of me instead of going within and healing it within inside of myself and aligning with him in that space. And so when I did that, I realized he was actually saying to me, you're not respecting yourself, Kanisha. You are not honoring your values. You're not honoring your standards. You are not being the high value woman that I know you to be, that he was attracted to. I was now putting all of my energy and time on him, and I wasn't respecting myself. Y'all, we can't be doing this. We have to be number 1 priority. That's how you respect and honor yourself, is by putting you first and respecting what it is that you deserve and desire in your life and not settling there. If you're going to settle in that energy, your twin flame a lot of the times is going to tell you no, or I don't want this, or I don't want to be in this relationship, because they're energetically telling you, I can't meet you in this space like this. I can only meet you in peace and love. And so you can try to invite them into that, depending on how much healing you've had. If you try to invite them into that, it's not going to work. And so It's really important that you're respecting yourself and being secure and stable within yourself and allowing yourself to be the high value person that you are, and they will naturally be attracted to that. So don't lower your standards in any type of way, okay? Number 3 is gonna be loving yourself. Now, a lot of people are like, well, I do love myself. I go get my hair done, I go get my nails done, I put my makeup on today. I love myself. Okay, that is, to me, that's maintenance. That is a loving maintenance, okay? But loving yourself is by checking within and seeing how you're feeling. Are you numbed out to something? Are you feeling bad but avoiding the feeling because you don't want to deal with it and you think your feelings are going to kill you? Guess what? They ain't. Just feel through them, okay? And so allow yourself to love yourself. Ask yourself, how do I want to be loved by my twin flame? And then do that for you. And as you do that for you, you'll see your twin flame mirror that back to you. One of my favorite analogies is when they say, you can't wait for the mirror to smile at you. You have to smile first and it'll smile right back at you. That is how your twin flame is. Like, you can't wait for them to do something, because if you're waiting, guess what? You will be waiting a very long time and you're going to be very upset because you're going to be one of those people who are like, I don't get my twin flame in this lifetime. No, if you're watching this video and you're on this journey, you're meant to be with your twin flame in this lifetime, right now, if you choose. But that's up to you. Only you can do that. Now, I would really recommend checking out Twin Flames Universe and checking out the 8 free courses there. That they're free. They're the intro course, and that will really help jumpstart you into how to love yourself all the way. But for me, I use the mirror exercise. I just go within and find that place, my inner child. I'll show you a picture because, man, y'all, I'm cute. This is a little girl I see all the time. Like, my child brought me this picture today, and I was like, yeah, that's who I see in my mind when I'm talking to my inner child. She's so cute, and I love her up. And when I love her up, oh my gosh, my days feel so good and juicy because I have filled my cup up. I'm overflowing into other people's cup. I am not trying to go on my day trying to fill other people's cup from an empty cup. It will not work. You will be drained and tired, and you will be grumpy and not a happy person. So love yourself. Just ask yourself, what do I need to feel loved right now? It could be as simple as a hug. It could just be communicating with yourself. It could be going on a walk or meditating. Whatever it is, give it to yourself. And then you'll see the world and the universe and your twin flame starting to give to you because you're giving to yourself. It's a beautiful thing. So make sure you're loving yourself. All right, number 4 reason on why your twin flame may be putting boundaries up with you and it looks like they're running. I don't think I've said that. If it looks like they're running, it's because they're mirroring to you that you are running from love and loving yourself. There is no runner chaser dynamic. You and your twin flame are one. You make the same core decision. If you're running, they're running. So if you're running towards love, they are running towards love. You have all of the power here. Just make the choice to love yourself. That's really the answer to all of it, is loving yourself. So number 4 is putting yourself first. This means focusing on your career, your life purpose, focusing on the activities and the things that feel really good to you. One of the things that I have really been implementing is exercise again, is singing. Oh my God, y'all, the way that I feel now that I've been singing more, I just feel so good because it's such a passion of mine. But sometimes we get in these ruts where we stop doing our passions and stop living our life to the fullest because something happened. Now it's going to be important to learn how to put yourself first, especially again if you have kids, or other people that you're taking care of, how to put yourself first in order to be able to actually give to them. And so loving yourself and really honoring what it is that you want to do, setting the intention every day, like these are the things that I want to do for me, and then doing that for you. That is you building trust with yourself, building integrity with yourself. As you do that, you'll see that you actually are building trust and integrity within your union too. Everything that you give yourself, you're naturally giving to your union because you are one, y'all. Like, that's how excited I got. I just knocked over my blinds. Like, I'm that excited that we don't have to believe in the illusion of separation. You are one with your twin flame. When you make these core choices and really ground this thought process into your conscious mind, because they share the same subconscious mind as you, they have to naturally align to that. There's no manipulation. It's just that you're one conscious. Like it's so easy. So allow yourself to put yourself first. A lot of people have this fear that if I put myself first and I don't put my attention on my twin flame or my person, they're going to like go away. If it's a false, then yes, they will. And you'll just call in your person who's meant to align with you in every way. Okay, so don't even worry about it. You're gonna get what you want by putting yourself first. Okay, remember that. Remember what Sis Kanisha said. You're gonna get what you want. Okay, you're gonna get it. Promise you. All right, number 5. All right, our last one is obsession. This is a huge one, and we all go through it. Be compassionate with yourself. Don't even tell me that there's never been a time where you didn't become obsessed with someone because they were fantastic, okay? Like, allow yourself to be compassionate. It's okay. However, I invite you to now become obsessed with yourself, not in an egotistic way, but in a way of becoming obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself, doing those activities and habits that are going to allow you to become the best version of yourself. When you are obsessed with your twin flame, because it's the yin yang and all that energy, say you're the divine feminine, and all that energy is going on to the divine masculine, now becomes uneven and unbalanced, and they feel that, and it makes them like, you putting all that energy on them is literally making them like step away. But when you put all of your energy back on you, it allows them to step back into your space. And so release obsession. And if you're having obsession, ask yourself why. What do you feel that they have or that they're giving you? Really, it's you being starved. You had been starved from love. This is something that I had to really work on, is this place where I felt starved and loved. And so when this person loved me in the way that I wanted to be loved and loved me in the way that I naturally love other people, it was almost like this obsession. And it really actually, after a little bit of time, actually felt bad to me to have that energy because it wasn't my natural state of being. And so it really is important that you bring that energy back to you, that you're pouring into yourself, you're putting yourself first, loving yourself, having a healthy relationship, and really choosing to be stable and secure within yourself and living your life as if your twin flame is already there. If your twin flame is already here, yes, you like, it's okay to obsess over them. And I go, like, they love when you're like all about them. They love that, but they also deeply love when you're all about you too. There has to be a balance. And so if it's all, I'm just going to love all about you and no love in me, it feels bad to the both of you. It feels bad in your union. But if there's an equal, I would recommend putting all that love on you first and then pouring your love into them. If you pour your love into them and then go pour it into you, again, it's still unbalanced. The order of operation will always be God, then you, then your twin flame. Same for them. God, them, then you. That's how we have healthy relationships. And that's what we're here for, y'all. I see a lot of things on TikTok and whatnot about twin flames being toxic. Stop that, okay? That is nonsense. Twin flames are not toxic. They're actually the one way to help you ascend to God the fastest and also becoming the most healthiest version of yourself. So I hope this video was helpful. Definitely check out my Instagram and other content that I have. TikTok, I have content all over there for twin flames as well. If you're interested in being coached and checking out Ascension Coaching and have guidance with your twin flame union, help you heal through any blocks or upsets. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I am a certified Ascension coach. This is my job. I love helping people heal through their blocks and their patterns so that they can create healthy relationships and dynamic within themselves and their lives, but also with their twin flame, because I believe everyone is meant to be with their ultimate lover, their divine counterpart, the person that God created them to be with. And so check that out. But thank you guys for staying. If you stayed the whole video, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. And peace, love, and faith. Take care.